I discovered early on that it was my passion and that's what I wanted to do. And when I was diagnosed at 16, I was at the time in Germany. So I was born there, moved to Florida, then back to Germany to live with my father. And I wanted to experience racing, what it's like in Germany. You know, racing in Europe is definitely an experience. So I wanted to be a part of that. And I raced a little bit on the national team and for the state of Baden-Württemberg. And I took the 500-meter time trial at nationals the first year, and then I was diagnosed later that year, November of 2008, with type 1 diabetes, and it was a shock. I had no idea what it was or if it was something that I did, and then I spent 2 weeks in the hospital. And I received care from the doctor, nutritionist, so that perspective was amazing, that support. But I had a doctor at that time tell me that I would never be able to compete at a high level. So I just looked at him and I said, okay. And I believed him because I was like, I'll never be able to race. Will I be able to ever go to the Olympics? And is the dream over? And a little bit after that, just with the help and support of my dad, he put me in touch with a really good endocrinologist. And then that was kind of that support system there, my family and the endocrinologist, but I didn't have the resources. Like, I didn't have a team, I didn't have people that I could go and talk to, like, that wasn't available to me. And that's like the biggest impact that I feel like in this room that we can all have together, is that to let people know at 16 or at 10 or however old they are, or 20, whenever they're diagnosed, that the resources, the help, it's an incredible community. And I wouldn't be standing here if it wasn't for Team Novo Nordisk and the opportunities. So, like everybody, like, I have bad days and good days. Like, you know, right now where I stand, I race for Team Novo Nordisk on the professional level. And I also race for the U.S. national team. So I've competed at World Cups, World Championships, and my ultimate goal is to be in the 2020 Olympic Games. I hold 2 American national records, and that is all with type 1 diabetes, and 15 national championships. Sorry, I have to. Multitasking. But I do want to say a big part of it is when I joined the team in 2010. We're team type 1 and Novo Nordisk, so we are under one organization in that way. So a lot of the support with team type 1, they do a lot with foundations and research, and I'm proud to be also an ambassador on their end. But also I race for Team Novo Nordisk, so we are 2 separate divisions, but we are one entity, and we are all, you know, have the mission to change diabetes and to inspire and educate and empower people affected by diabetes, and that's what we do, and that's what we love to do. And so through this entire experience, I just want to say that my life has changed, and the world and my perspective of type 1 diabetes and living with diabetes has changed. And as an athlete and an ambassador in the community, it's been a huge just an honor to be a part of it, and I definitely hope to represent my country in a year and a half in the Olympics. So yeah, that would be like an incredible honor, and yeah, I'm very excited for it, and hopefully, you know, definitely go back to the younger kids and patients and say that it is possible, and you know, and I hope to be there and go as far as I can in the sport. So I appreciate it. Thank you so much. But, will I hand it over? Okay, we're good.